everybody, it's Niki. I'm looking out this window. Yes, it's dirty. It is gloomy, dreary, wet, yucky, but not in here. Well, I'm gonna peek in this room real quick because I just gotta show you. This would be the boys watching out the window. This is usually where you hear all the noise from the peanut gallery. Odie. Odie, say hi. Hi. This is my tank. Aren't ya? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry to bother you. Here's some of my goodies. Yeah. It's hard to... These rooms are only 10 by 10, but I'm going to try to give you a shot. We have some of my inventory from the shop. When I had my brick and mortar open, I used to make... Well, I still make candles for my family, but I used to make candles, bath and body, and all sorts of wonderful things. And I still have a plethora of everything left over. I also have... Let me see, over here we've got all the Weeks Dye Works threads. This is my heat press. Trunks. I love trunks. That green one, wait a minute, the green one and the red one are from my grandpa. The green one is from the World War II. Love it. We'll never get rid of it. Do all of our magical heat pressing in here as well. This is the spot that's going to be a little hard to... This is where I just come in... Oh, sorry. We've got Gentle Arts and Color Works and all sorts of supplies when I'm pulling and picking your orders. Sorry about the mess over here because I'm getting ready to make candles. 'Tis the season. We have got punch needle supplies. We've got lights. We've got trims and embellishments. Patterns galore. Things are hidden because I keep moving things around. Needles, all different brands and sizes. Walnut shells. Finished goods. You name it. It's in here, or it's upstairs, or it's in my corner. Let me see if I can spin around without making you dizzy. Oh, just some extra supplies and boxes and wonderful things. Sorry about the dark. Wow, that got dark fast. Come on, camera. Oh, my boxes are covering all my Halloween supplies. Isn't that nice? Okay, I'm showing you the messy side, too. Let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Our entry. I love when my lanterns kick on at night. You can see up through the house. Fresh blankets everywhere. Sammy. Because, let's see if I can not run into anything. It's going to be a terrible tour. We live in a very small but cozy home. Our first fire for the season. Oh my goodness. I decided that it was 39 and wet outside. It was maintaining 68 in here, but I gotta be warm. That's all there is to it. So, I try to walk slow. Last time I tried this, I ran into my pole. I laughed. This is my little cozy nook. One of these days, I'm going to try to get in a little closer. I don't want to spin you around too much, but I keep filling this up. It's getting worse. As I do more projects for the season, I keep pulling out more embellishments and fabrics, and zoom in a little bit. Someone wanted a tour. Oh, Audrey Stitchywitch wanted to dig into the cubbies. Jars of embellishments, and we've got fabrics and grandma's buttons, and then we have wool roving and wool and threads and yarns for hooking. More wool, more wool, more wool, fabrics and backings. Look at that. Brand new. That'll be on my site soon. I just ordered a bunch of Weeks Dye Works wool. It's beautiful. I'll be doing some hooking with it. I'll be doing some applique with it. I'll be doing some other projects with it. And then we've got my little nook with my, I guess you could call it a fall Halloween oh my gosh display. Ah, there we go. We got an apothecary. What better can you have? Some of my little paintings, and behind that, I don't know if I can show that without destroying everything. Let's see. Ah, there we go. My finished project for the magazine on the tambour frame. I do apologize if any of you are getting motion sickness, but once fall is over, I'll take that down and turn this into a what's Niki working on for winter. And this is the Old Crow Inn, as some of you have seen before on my old book pages linen. Thread, lots and lots of thread, a caddy full. Let me move my chair out of the way. And I just rearranged this area here because I needed more room, needed more drawers. The tall cabinet is full of linen and fun stuff and my paint supplies. The smaller, shorter shelf has everything you can imagine in it, mostly threads, paper for printing, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not going to... There's a quick view of the house with fresh washed blankies, lights on. Don't mind the coffee table. I guess if I can take up most of the house, then John can have the coffee table for his junk. Let me see. Oh, there's Bo. He's wondering why I'm walking around talking to myself. So we've got, let me see, a mess. I have air purifiers throughout the house because of my allergies and critters, but I'm not getting rid of my critters, so we'll try to get rid of some dust. This old light we found upstairs when we moved in, and I use magnets and clip all of my tools. It's handy to grab needles or scissors or whatever else I need. Oh, and I got a new outlight. That really helps a lot, especially in the winter months. Some clay sculpted pumpkins. I do a lot of clay sculpting. Some of my Duchess hoops and gosh, I can't remember the name of the other one. Just waiting in the wing over here. This basket is full of goodies. Let me see. This is going to be an interesting video for you guys, right? Linen, patterns, bills, a to-do list. Here we go. We got a wonderful palette. And that is going to be, let me see, Facebook. Let me show you what I'm working on. Switch hands. Might help. Let me pull my chair up. Why not? I want to have to turn this. Oops. You get Odie. On a dirty couch because it's raining and they keep coming in wagging their tails. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without. Okay, this is the one I'm working on. It's going in and out because of my light. It's gonna be fun. And let's see. It's gonna be, I'm stitching this one as a model, and I think where it says October here, I'm gonna doodle up a little cauldron or something so that someone can put something different, or anyone can put something different other than October, because I just think it's cute. And this is, see, I didn't think I was gonna make Halloween, but there are a lot of people who love Halloween, so let me zoom out. This is the bigger design that will come with it, and this one has got all the stuff that was in that painting I showed you. It is Halloween, it is Halloween. It's charted. So it's going to be a dual pack. Dual pattern packet. Does that make more sense? Okay. So, not that I should have Google on, or Facebook on here, but here's my little pile of stuff in the waiting. Notes for today's, yes I did say today, today's FlossTube video. coming up. What I'm going to do, look at this dog. It's only a baby, 1.5 years. I'm going to let you come on in, sit by the fire. Got a couple chairs ready for you. And my heating pad. Silly, I know. I can't live without it. Come on into my little corner. I got my coffee. See it? You might want to go grab yours and come on in for a visit. Give me just a sec. Hey there, everybody. I'm trying to decide if I should leave my glasses on or off for today's video. Hi. It's been like a month and a half. Everyone keeps saying, where are you? Where have I been? Oh my god. Let me see. When was my last video? A month and a half ago. I'm looking. It was a month ago. I'm gonna double check the date. August 11th. August, September, October. 2 months ago. No. Apparently. I had to look. I have played with my camera. I have a tripod and a microphone, and I'm hoping that that will help with any sound issues. I think my volume's all the way up. If you have any troubles, let me know, but by then it'll be aired, and I'll do my best. I did a little intro video before I started this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my glasses off so you can see my baggy eyes, even though I got sleep. I don't know what's wrong. Don't mind the shaggy hair. It's getting long. I have some funny stories about that. My husband thinks I've lost my mind. I might have. I seriously might have. For years I had short hair. Short hair. Mess it up. Get out of the bathroom. Go. Well, I wanted to grow it long, but it's thin. So I wanted to have curl in my hair. But I didn't want to go get a perm because I didn't want to... You're not here for this, are you? But I'm going to tell you anyway. I wanted to go get curls, and I thought, no, my hair is just too thin, too fine, I'm too old, and what's going to happen is I'm going to fry my hair, so I'm going to try to curl it. So I bought a flat iron. 2 burnt fingers later, and a total catastrophe. It went in the drawer. And then I promptly started looking for other product, hair product, another curling iron. Oh my god, you guys, I have not done my hair in, wow, 20 years. Easy, 20 years. I gotta give the usual warnings. I know I'm gonna be going all over the place today. Odie and Bo. Yes, Odie, you. He's looking at me. The squirrel is running by the door, and it's going like this to him. And he's getting quite agitated about that. I find it funny. But it may prompt him to bark and get in trouble. Anyway, the hair. I like curling it. It's nice. Not much time. We're gaining. It's getting long. But right now, it looks like a mess. I think it's the weather. It's wet. It's rainy. It's damp. It's chilly. And I'm squinting, and I'm going to have to put my glasses back on. Oh, and we're going to play this game for the whole entire video. But you can play along with me. I'll try to keep it from glaring. What have I been up to for this past 2 months? Good Lord. I had a magazine issue that I had to get done. And you can see, I did show it in my intro video. It's way back there, covered by Halloween and fall stuff still. But you can see it on my on Facebook and on the Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher website. She did some sneak previews of the issue coming out. Wow. There's going to be 30 designs, I think, was the tally. 30 designs, 30 artists, just fantastic projects, and what a lineup. I'm just blown away. It gets better and better and better and better and better because everyone is having so much fun with it. So I was doing that. working on orders, working on new projects. I showed a quick preview of the pumpkin I'm working on, which, yeah, I didn't get very far and I had to put it down. But, hey, this video I have something on my hoop. Let's see. I showed a picture in the intro video of the pumpkin, and that is something that's going to be a dual packet. Meaning I'm going to be giving both patterns, the Halloween version and then just the Fat Happy Jack. And I'm trying to think of like maybe a little motif or something that you can put in that little stamp area of the design that will be something like a cauldron or maybe a bat. I don't know. I'll figure it out before I publish it. I'm going to put October because I love October, and I just celebrated my 46th birthday Wednesday, the 10th. It's also my mother-in-law's birthday, and it's also our wedding anniversary because we got married on my birthday. We nailed them. We got all three. His mom's birthday, my birthday, and our anniversary all in one day. That man can't forget, and he has no excuse, and he never does. He never does. We don't really celebrate, and I would prefer to be at home on my birthday. So what we did is we went shopping, and we got all the fixins, and me and my husband cooked a phenomenal prime rib dinner with sweet potatoes, and I made some cinnamon brown sugar butter that you would like get in a restaurant, except better because I made it. We had salt taters, we had rolls, we had coleslaw, we had a garden salad, we had hot pepper jelly, crackers and cheese, pepperoni, cheese and crackers. What else did we? Oh, shrimp. We just pigged out. This was our, and we still spent less money and time doing it at home with our own stuff. Well, actually, we did it down at my mother-in-law's, but it was awesome. We just had a feast. We had a nice quiet meal. It was wonderful. I actually took the day off, the whole entire day. I did not work. I came home, put things away, I sat in my chair, I turned my heating pad on, and I was out. Woke up sometime in the morning, started playing with things again, but that's how I roll. Let me see, what else have I been doing? Good Lord, just designing. I'm crossing back and forth right now between Christmas and winter, and Halloween and fall, because there's a couple designs I just don't want to let go. The one I just showed, the Happy Jack, and the Come On In video, which, yeah, it's silly. The last time I tried to do that video, I ran into the pole in my house backwards. You could hear my head conk the pole. I'm not airing that one, not even for you, but it made me laugh. I have some things that I wanted. I have my notes, so I gotta keep looking down. I wanted to let people know that if you call the number on my website, I don't answer my phone. It's also my personal cell phone, my business phone, and it rings all the time. And please, though, leave me a message because I will return your call. But I keep getting calls from people in China trying to sell me stuff. You name it, I get them. Even though I joined the, do not call list, it doesn't matter. They call and call and call. So I won't answer unless once I do know who you are, though. I have my contacts. I just update them and I'll say customer so-and-so, friend so-and-so. But please leave me a message. Don't just hang up and try again later, because I'm still not going to answer. I just can't. It goes off all day. So next thing I wanted to tell you is with I told you I was in between designs for the seasons. I'm working on Christmas and winter, but I've got to do that Fat Happy Jack pumpkin. I've just got to. I started it. It's in my hoop. I'm gonna do it one way or another. And I hope you can enjoy it too. And I know there's a lot of you who love Halloween and fall all year long, so I'm pretty sure it'll go over pretty good. Another thing I wanted to say is, well, two things about the business and shop. I keep hearing from, you know, catching it in different groups, or people have seen my prints or linen or this or that online somewhere, and then people are chatting and saying, well, she's on vacation. My old Etsy site keeps coming up for everybody, and it does say that the shop's on vacation. I'm not on vacation. I don't think I've had a vacation in, let me see, I'm 46, so that would be, my daughter was about 7 or 8 when we went to Washington, D.C. That was the last vacation I've had. I consider my work a vacation. It's everything I love to do. So I'm not on vacation, but I am no longer going to be selling on Etsy. I won't open that store back up. The only reason why it's open right now is so that if you click on read more, that's why. There's a message that says come to my website, www.nikis.com. That's where everything is. You can find me on Facebook. I'm always on Facebook, and I'm always checking my messages. So if you need to reach me, that is like the place to do. It's always open. So I'll either get your message or instant chat, or you can email me. Best ways to get me are usually instant message. I'll snag them when I get up. But I'm not on vacation. My mind might go on a few vacations here and there, if you ask my husband, or anybody else that knows me. But I'm simply just leaving that message there so people can keep finding me. A lot of people got used to finding me only on Etsy. And don't worry, my website is just as secure as Etsy, and it takes all the payments that you're used to doing. It has a wish list, it has a contact me form on there so you can get right a hold of me. I've been trying to set it up to be as user-friendly as possible. So, there you go. Not on vacation. This might be, but not me. Another thing I wanted to say is I do wholesale. A lot of people have asked or said along the way, no, I don't think she does. I've caught it a couple times. I do, but I don't wholesale my linens, which is it's so hard. I wish I could explain it better, but when I started doing the linens and printed linens, I never imagined they would kick off like they did. I did not. I just said one day, oh my gosh, this needs a background, and I went nuts with my printed linens and my backgrounds, and people were like, wow, and it went crazy. So I never set a price point to be able to do all the work, get all the supplies, and then wholesale them to somebody else. I just don't have a price point. They take a lot of work. We've talked about that. Well, I've told you about that. It's just not possible. But what I do is I offer shops a very small discount, but it's a discount nonetheless, to order them in for customers who ask for them. So if they want to carry my line of patterns, I do wholesale to your shop. So if your local needle shop is interested, just have them reach out to me. And then I can try to work, you know, they can take pre-orders maybe on my linen for you if you want to support them in that way. I hope I'm saying this right. I don't know if I am, but so my patterns are definitely available to shops. Linen, I have to kind of work out a little bit of a deal with shops. I wish I knew what I know now. Back then when I started, then I probably could have done more. I don't know. One lady asked me to raise my prices, and I simply won't. I won't. I just make enough to compensate for my supplies, some of my time. Not really. They are very time extensive. But that's not the point. The point is I make them because it's so much fun. And if I'm going to have so much fun doing it, I think everybody else should too. Right? Fun. You got to try them. If you have any questions about that, though, just let me know. I've got some shout outs to some people. And I got to look at my list because I don't remember things. Melanie Smith, Yarns and Threads. I've known her forever online. And then we both joined Dixie Sampler's Haunted Harvest Exchange, and she got me and she sent me the best gifts ever, and I didn't realize she was doing FlossTube. So then she tells me to look back at episode so-and-so, and there she was making the stuff that she was going to send to me. It was awesome. Melanie, you're great. You nailed everything, and you did beautiful. Anything that I get from someone else that you made for me is spectacular, because other than that, I just make my own stuff. And then sometimes I just sell it, and I don't have it anymore. Some things I keep, some things I don't. But to get something handmade from another artist who loves needlework like I do is awesome. I think I posted all the goodies on my Facebook page. If I didn't, I will. I'll double check, but scroll down through and visit. Come and visit me. It's Facebook, and I'm under Nicole Franklin, and in parentheses Niki. So come and see me there, and you'll see what Melanie gave me. Lindy Stitches, I found her. What a cutie! Oh my god! And she tells funny stories. Does fun projects. I love watching her videos. Kathy at the Brick House. She's a blast. And I love the junk in the trunk part of her episode. And I should do one for my attic. Junk in the attic. I'll start bringing a box down. I have so much up there. It's been on my list of things for 2 years. 2 years. Go upstairs. Start bringing stuff down. Get it sorted out. Get it on the website. Settle it. Get rid of it. And it hasn't happened. Let me see. Michelle Bendy, you all know her. You all love her. Well, you should. She's really cool, and I just love watching her. Pam and Steph, what a riot. They're just great people. I love watching their videos. Nicole, Buckeye Stitcher, what a sweetie. And she's so funny. She's working on one of my projects. Here Comes Santa, and she was trying to do colors. And Nicole, if you need me, just holler. I can get you a copy of your chart that you penciled to death. No problem. You don't have to buy another one. I understand. Let me see. Michelle Farm Girl, I've mentioned, I think. Love her. Jen at Felicity Stitches. I found you. Oh my gosh. Stitch All the Things. You guys, I really have to go through and write down my list of people that I subscribe to and just share it with you. Because a lot of them you know and love, and a lot of them maybe you haven't. So I should get that done. It's on my list. Another thing that came up was, it was in a group. It was kind of controversial, so I won't go into the drama end of it. I don't do drama. We've talked about that. But one of the things was what an artist or a designer allows you to do or not to do with their patterns. So I wanted to kind of bring that up with mine. My cross-stitch patterns, you can cross-stitch. That's it. You can alter them, like to change them for your own needs, or change something, or omit something. I mean, the normal stuff. But I also turn my cross-stitch designs into punch needle designs, or I'm gonna start doing applique with wool. As you've seen, my wool shelves are getting full, and I'm starting to spin the wheels on how to transform some of my designs so they're ready to go. I'm not an expert. I've done very little applique, but it's fun. So, I'm trying to do that. My punch needle designs, on the other hand, if you want to take the time to enlarge them for rug hooking, please do. I'm hopefully going to be hooking this winter. It's been too hot, and I've been gathering supplies. I don't have all the stuff I need yet. Well, I kind of do, but I don't. I want to get some more stuff some more linen, some more colors in wool to match my designs and landscapes. And I've been busy, so I have not gotten to it. But my punch designs, by all means, I even put in there, use them for rug hooking. If you can adapt it for applique, or if you just want to paint it, go for it. I have doodle packets too, which you can do the same thing with. I don't have a problem with that. For your own use, not to copy, resell, or remarket with my design. You know the rules. Come on, people. It's simple. If you have any doubt or any questions, again, just get a hold of me. But the punch needle ones are a little more universal. However, do not convert them to cross stitch, because, as I said, I try to take my designs and do them in both mediums, at least. And then there's more things that are going to be coming. I hope. I have another list for that stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, just message me. I don't want you to feel like you can't. Things that I got on my plate. Designs for the holidays. Needle minders. I love to sculpt clay, and I have a million, and I'm not kidding, miniatures, wood, plastic, hand sculpted clay projects. I have all my graphics that I can print out onto any kind of medium I wanna do. I have a brother's scan and cut that I can take with designs and cut really cool shapes. I mean, the possibilities are endless, right? So those are some things you can look forward to. Probably mid-holiday, first of the year. I'd like to say this week or tomorrow, but it'd be crazy. It isn't gonna happen. I'm trying to finish too much. Let me see. I have a box of clay tags, because I used to do clay sculpted tags, and I'd hand paint them and put gingham on them, and oh my god, I got boxes, and they're just sitting there. They've got to make their way out into the world, to you, to your friends, to your sisters, your mothers, your uncles, I don't care. They've got to come out of the boxes. And I thought needle minders and fun stuff like that would be a great idea for them. I will show some of those to you later. You did see some of my clay sculpted pumpkins. I think I tried to show them. So look for those. Ask me if there's something you think I might be able to do. I'm always open for ideas. Let me see. What's been going on? What's coming up? Oh, hand-painted fabrics. And Picture This Plus linens. I was in contact with the owner of Picture This Plus, and I will soon be carrying their linens on my website. But there is a catch. Picture This Plus is busy. Why would they not be? Their linens are gorgeous. There's some other colors that I really want for some of my designs. So I was in touch, and I am approved for buying linens and reselling them and designing on them, of course. But I can't wait. But there's only the catches is the time. All orders made to Picture This Plus are a lot like mine. They have a 3 to 4 week processing period. So that means on my site, I'm going to put it at, what'd I say? No, theirs is 2 to 4 weeks. So mine's gonna have to be 3 to 6 weeks. Because what I'm gonna do, so there's no back order issues, no delays. If anything, it'll come sooner than later instead of later. I don't want people ordering and then me not having it. I don't want anyone waiting longer than they have to, or longer than they, okay, I'm ordering this, I know I'm gonna get it within a 6-week period of time. I know it sounds a long time, but you know, they're doing the same thing kind of as me. They're making each piece for everybody, and for shops across the country, for individuals across the country. They're busy, which is good. But what I'm trying to avoid, sorry, I'm fussy today. Trying to avoid any kind of back issues or expectancies being, you know, shortcoming, I guess. I don't have words. I'm not using my words right today, people. I want to be able to place my order with them for you, with you knowing that it's going to take up to, let's say, 6 weeks. And then if it comes in sooner, well, as soon as I get in, I'll ship it right to you. And that's how I'm gonna work this, so that oh, hang on just a second. I'm gonna have to edit this out, or wait a second. Hang on, sorry guys, I didn't turn my phone off. My video stopped. I'm gonna have to niche this together a little. So I don't want any kind of disappointments from anybody. I'm going to be forthright. It'll say right on the site, for I'll picture this plus linens, 3 to 6 week processing time. I'll order as soon as I get your order. As soon as it gets in, I'll ship to you. It's the best thing we can do. The good news is it's not going to be a back ordered item. It's going to be an items, whatever you want, ordered specifically for you, because that's just going to work the best. So, on with that. Any questions, ask me. It's coming to my website soon. And as far as my fabrics go, I'm going to, I apologize if my phone was making noise and I don't know it. I have a microphone on, and I keep getting phone calls and voicemails. I don't know how to do anything different with it. It's my phone. My linens, I'm going to be doing more hand painted, which are permanent, by the way. I have t-shirts that I painted for my husband 20 years ago, and they don't wash out. They stay forever. With some feed sack stripes, some various designs. I'm not going to do them like as a regular, so I'll probably be offering quite a few. Hey, I sat down and made X amount of these. Do you want them? And I'll put them on my site. But they're so much fun. And then I'm going to try to do a tutorial to teach everybody how to do the feed sack painting. It's so easy. And you can't, well, you might be able to screw it up, but not really. It's fun. It's easy. It adds a lot to what you're working on. I'm going to try to do a tutorial. I got to figure out how to get my camera. I might involve my husband and see if he'll help me. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Hang on. Even though I turn my heat on. I built a fire this morning. I now have my back door open, and I'm hot. So, but it's supposed to be down to 33 tonight. So we have a frost warning. Yes, I am happy about that. It's been so miserably humid here in New York that we've been roasting. So, we've had past projects, future projects, winter projects coming up. I'll share some sneak peeks on Facebook probably pretty soon. I'm working on a old barn, and the design slopes down, and I'm going to have words, and there's a horse and sleigh, and winter wonderland kind of thing. I gotta finish charting it. It's almost done. Let's see. A lot of ideas that I can't show you yet. Got the winter issue of the birds coming up in the magazine, so I did do one of those. I don't know, guys. I'm following my notes and I'm still losing my words today. Linens coming up. Linens I want to paint and put on the website. Let's see. Tips and tricks. The only tip I have today is I just because I just ordered some new batteries, is for your little clip-on hammerhead lights. These. Remember me telling you it had an adapter? I still don't know where they have the adapters. I have not been able to find them. I've never seen them. It might just, I don't know. I don't have one in my boxes that I sell them in. I even sell these on my website. So I use rechargeable AAA batteries, and you can get about 8 hours of good stitching time with that clipped on. It is amazing. I know I've seen a lot, and they're lightweight too, so they won't weigh down your frame or your hoop or whatever you stitch in. That was my little tip for today. I gotta come up with a meal. Niki's Cauldron. Anybody have any dinner ideas? I was thinking something along the lines of hamburger soup with some mixed vegetables, some noodles, ditalini noodles, some shredded deli cheeses. But my husband's not here, and I never know what the two of us... We did an appetizer day the other day, literally. We just kept throwing things in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you gotta get one. They're amazing. From frozen to crisp and perfect without all the oil in like no time at all. They're great. We were watching Travel Channel, and it had, I'd never heard of it in my entire life, but that's not surprising because I don't leave home much. But they have macaroni and cheese and shrimp stuffed in a breaded ball. Oh my god. I'm sure they're way better at a restaurant or handmade, but the ones we bought and then air fried were like, wow. Me and John were eating them while we were putting groceries away, saying, oh, I really can't hate this. I can't hate this at all. It's funny. I'll come up with a Niki's Cauldron recipe, and I'll post it under the notes, or under the video, in my notes, because I always do. Or, no, I pinned it. I pinned my comment, so it's always at the top. So when we make dinner tonight, I'll go back in and I'll add that in. Let me see, linens. I did a little tour of my cozy corner, but I hear some people want to see what's in all these drawers behind me. So I'm going to try to do that soon. And yeah, I'm not with my words at all today, folks. This is going to be shorter than normal, which some of you might be saying, oh, finally. she isn't running, going like this. Oh, I have some good news and some bad news. The ravens, can you see? No, hang on. The ravens pulling the pumpkin coach with the mice and the scarecrow in the field. I am not going to have time to chart. That one's going to be a difficult one to chart. That one is going to be harder to chart than some of my other designs because I really want to get the details, but there's a lot of details. So that one is going to get done, but it's temporarily on hold. The Fat Happy Jack, I did manage to chart in 2 different ways, which I showed you, we talked about, blah, blah, blah. That's coming. As soon as I get this one pumpkin guy stitched. I'm pointing like you can see everything I'm doing. But I talk with my hands, remember? So, that is one thing that I'm not going to get into before Christmas, winter. I wish I could just stretch time out and like say, okay, hold still for this long, and then I can get this done, but it doesn't happen. Odie, no. Not right now. Sorry, he's digging for toys. So, hang on, bear with me. That design is in the future. I'm not going to let that one go. It was so much fun to paint. And I'll have a lot more designs for the winter and Christmas season, holidays. I mean, winter lasts forever, right? So we got to come up with something to cheer us up. So hopefully I'll get some things painted and get them charted and get them stitched and punched. And like I told you, I want to do some hooking. The last video I had when Lori was on, that was so much fun, by the way. We had talked about who is it? Spruce Ridge. Chris? I don't know. I'm going to have to get a hold of her and see what to do for people who can't enlarge patterns for rug hooking, to see how I can do that. And try to help people find sources to get their patterns on linen or whatever, you know, backing you choose. I am not a professional at that. I'm just jumping into it. So I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to give as much advice as some of these more seasoned hookers. They're great. Lori, she's got, hang on. Hey. Try to cover this microphone. Hold on just a second. No. I'm sorry. Odie. Stop. Let me pause this. Wow. Yeah. Remember my warnings in my first 2 videos about the dogs barking? Excuse me. My God. I'm just telling you guys. Dog barking, me hacking. The door's open. The pine trees are just coming at the house. And apparently we're being invaded by squirrels, and he feels like he needs to save us. I don't know. There's nothing out there. No bears. No lions. Birds. Squirrels. Chipmunks. Where was I? Besides telling my dog to shut up. Oh. Come here. Designs on hold. Stuff coming up. I can't really share anything coming up because I don't have a picture of it that I can share with you. They're in Photoshop and in my charting program, or yet to be painted because they're a simple little doodle. Well, here's one. Hang on. I'm gonna make for an interesting floss tube today. I don't know if you can see that. Little house, little sleigh, little snowman. Tucked in and cozy. I haven't gone anywhere further than it. On it. Wow. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy today. I have not gone any further than a doodle on my floss tube notebook. But that's certainly a possibility for one of my upcoming projects. This video is going to be a doozy. Let me see. Anything else I can share with you today? Limited. Oh, my prints. I reduced my line of printed linens down to the most popular prints. Some of them I took off because they were just so much work to do. We literally had to cut all the tiny little elements out, and then it took so many presses on our heat press. And when the heat press is at 400 degrees, literally, and you're pressing and pressing all these design, oh my gosh, we just couldn't do it anymore. And they weren't, oh, what happened? Oh, well. I don't know why I went out of focus. There we go. Okay, anybody have a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 and they can tell me how to keep the camera from not auto-focusing, just let me know. I noticed it was doing that earlier and I couldn't stop it. I don't know. Okay, so. Wow, yeah. Oh, hopefully I'll be adding some ready-to-ship items to my site. I have, like I told you, so much inventory. I think me and John are just going to start bringing down a few boxes. I'll put it online, put it on a shelf down here until it sells. I think my video just started again. It only records 30 minutes at a time. So I may have to do brief pauses and then cut this thing together. But I tried it on my computer last time when Lori was with me, and it was horrible. The video quality was horrible, so I'll play with the editing. Let me see. Ready to go items. Pre-order items. Upcoming designs. Designs I'm currently working on. Dog interruptions. Me not being able to speak. Anything else? I'm missing my recipe for Niki's cauldron today, but my husband wasn't home, so I thought perfect time I'll do my video. You got to hear about my hair adventures. That was great, right? One thing I do want to do, though, is I want to thank all of you people out there watching, commenting, reaching out to me, finding me on the websites, Facebook, and everywhere else, and just making me feel so welcomed. People who make flosstube videos, welcoming me into the community. It has been fantastic. And I can't thank all of you enough that make videos for keeping me company while I work. I will sit here and put flosstube on before I'll turn the TV on. And I have some playlists of catch-up videos. I have everybody bookmarked. When the internet company came to change our modem, the guy looked at my computer and was like, wow, you have to have that many tabs open? And I'm like, well, yeah, I've got to have my flosstube and YouTube stuff right in front of me. I don't want to go digging for it. I go right down and catch up with everybody. But I want to thank everybody for taking the time. I just feel like I'm hanging out with you in your home and, or, you know, listening to, I like the Stitch With Me's too. They're great because I can sit there and listen while I stitch. Kelly and Joan. Kelly, I love it when you say look up, because normally I am paying attention, but sometimes my little mind will wander, and she'll say, everybody look up now, and it's a great cue. Funny stuff. But thank you to everybody who's doing that. You guys keep me company when I work, and I hope that, I hope sometime I get a chance to figure this out, to do my own Stitch With Me's, but I really like the way Teresa does them because I think that'll be easier. I'll just sit here and blab like I normally do and like I'm doing now, and except I won't have to worry about looking at the right place on the camera, and I can just stitch because then my computer will be over here, which I think I've mentioned I use OneNote to highlight and work on my charts. So hopefully a Stitch With Me will be coming in the future. If I don't wait 2 months to even do a video again, I do apologize. I don't even know where that 2 months went. It went so fast. I don't know where it went. Let me see. Anything else? I don't think so. Not today. But probably as soon as I rewatch this and edit some of the video out of my dog barking your ear off, me coughing in it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how bad it is when I play it back. And yes, I do, to see how much of a fool I look like, or what shouldn't have been in there, like him barking. You guys, I want to thank you so much for coming in today to watch, to visit, to share. Thank you so much for liking my videos, for subscribing, for unliking my videos. I've gotten a couple. I think that's just standard on YouTube. Kind of makes me giggle a little that someone would take the time to go through and just say, oh, I don't like this. But it happens. It makes me laugh. It's like, really? My day's full. How could you have time for that? Anyway, thank you so much to everybody. And I hope to be sharing some things soon. If you have any questions, please ask. You want to talk about something, or want me to talk about something, just ask. If you need to reach me, again, Facebook, best bet. Grab me on instant chat. I don't think I got anything. Words fail me right now, which doesn't usually happen. I'm kind of in a mellow mood today. I got my fire cooking, and I'm thinking about what should be in Niki's cauldron tonight, and I'm waiting for the first frost so I can grab some pictures. And I'm blabbing on and on. The dog stopped barking. It's all good. Alright guys, thanks so much. Do come back. And remember, it's not goodbye. I'll see you again. Bye. I did say bye. Don't say bye. See you soon.